to What If. We're at race 19 to 36. We're in darkness mode, or my darkness arc still. It's fitting because Robin referred to herself as like having darkness in her heart, so it's fitting to race. We're just winning too much, and I'm in a perpetual loop of hell, and I think this track is going to continue that. I mean, I'm still going to try and give it 100%. It's not, I mean, I could just sim races and just do that, but then I would just feel kind of cheating. So we're just going to go all out and give it my best. And if I lose, it's going to be because the game kicked my ass, not because I just didn't try. So I'm in a weird loop. We have a phenomenal point lead. Everything is just too good. So our car, it's the 2001 Rubbermaid Sharpie / I said that all backwards, Ford. Thank you to my Tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube member support channel. I appreciate that a lot. It means a ton. It always goes a long ways. Obviously, early access videos as well as channel emotes and stuff for when I stream. And those are those perks. Thank you. Let's get into it and just see what we can do. Car setup. There is no car setup. Default as usual. Nothing's different there. We're just going to have Emran and friends take it away.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. What can you tell us about Loudon?
Well, gear selection is everything here at New Hampshire. Very important to be able to accelerate out of these tight corners. The danger is picking too low of a gear and hitting the top end too early on the straights and blowing an engine.
Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure. But maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
John Andretti finds himself in a bit of a slump.
And trust me, it hasn't been for the lack of effort. Those guys have been working hard all season. Maybe they can right the ship with a good finish here.
Kurt Busch has strung together back-to-back top fives, and I'm sure he'll try for another one.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
Good intro. Again, the commentator's underselling my greatness because I haven't been just getting top 5s. I've been winning multiple races. I just don't think the announcers can even comprehend that, or do the game developers even think that that was just humanly possible to do? I don't know. But let's get into it. A lot of alternate schemes in this one. I really appreciate the game trying to spice it up, which I always appreciate. I saw a couple. Obviously, Kyle Petty's with one, John Andreas with one, Matt Kenseth had one, Robbie Gordon had one. But yeah, another thing I have to kind of worry about is just the third gear. If you accidentally slip into it, because I am on automatic, it'll just, you get high RPMs, car slips, and once the car gets a little loose like that, and you don't want to be doing that too much because if you do that too many times, the car will be extremely bad in the long run. So it's really important to not slide the tires. And when you do that, you're rewarded. And also, you can really get away with, I guess it's, would you call it cutting the track or running under the yellow line? I don't know, but you could just, even you put half your car in there and you'll be in good shape. So that's what I've learned. It's this track was scary to run at, but maybe it's not as bad just because, well, hi Johnny Benson. Maybe it's not as scary because I got pressure, gas, and pedals, so with this controller, so maybe that makes it easier. I don't know. But yeah, driving wise, handling, it all feels good. And yeah, just in 3 short laps, we are in the top half of the field. It is quite revolting. So I don't know what really to say. I took almost a week off from recording this because I just got so fed up of recording this like every day, every other day, and just winning that I got boring. So I stopped recording. And I took a break. I'm not sure what, I mean, Pocono I think is next, which we were lucky just to win that the first time with the perfectly timed yellow. But if it goes green, as I'm going to assume it will, then it'll be a race we finally don't win, which would be very, very, very refreshing. Hi, Dale Jr. But, oh god, yeah. See, I don't want to be doing that, so I have to be a lot more careful. But yeah, we're fine. It's just kind of typical. I'm still trying to figure out what on earth I want to do for videos, because after this it's Thunder 04 with the season mode saga, and I don't know if I even want to do that, because that game is even easier than this. And you thought I was winning a lot here. Well, in Thunder 04, I'm almost damn near going to win like 30 races, so I don't even think that would be fun to record. So that it's like, well, what do I do? I don't know. Maybe I should just finish up the Joe Nemechek one I did like 8 years ago and I never finished. Finished that season. That's like one other extra thing on my bucket list to clean off. That and the Thunder 04 career mode live stream series, which I just finished up. So, well, I'm saying I just finished up, but as you're seeing, this that happened like many weeks ago now. So I don't know. Any emulator chugs? I don't know. I guess the PC just, you know, can't handle a 22-year-old game, which is really depressing. It's not even on the highest settings. It's like one click above the average, or I guess native resolution. So it's not even like I have it on the most craziest of settings. So, yeah. That continues to be a perplexing thing that occurs in the daily life of me. We're up in the top 10. We're very quick. That has been clearly established. We'll probably pit around lap 15. I think that's going to be kind of a safe number. As long as we don't slide or do anything too stupid, you know, we'll be able to keep the tires in good shape before halfway and be good. So, yeah, now the field's more thinned out, so this will be even easier to make passes. So I just have to hit my marks and just, you know, get by them one at a time and abuse that track limit or racing surface and get to the inside of Ricky Rudd, and that's going to be probably P6 in the books as we continue to gain more time on leader as I'm battling for position. So that really goes to show how OP this car is on default setup. The inside Jeff Byrne, that was a very simple, straightforward pass. Again, don't know what else I could say other than we're good. We just need to have a fine pit stop. We don't even need to have, I mean, we could almost have like a 20-second pit stop and probably will still be fine, so I don't know. Maybe they'll be bad. Maybe that'll put our race in jeopardy, but Marlon's having a good run. Remember him? I told this story like 30 times, but he was battling with us in the points lead at one point, and he just fell off the face of the earth, and now he's 10th. So he's rebounding, and my left front is getting worn, so that's an interesting layer to this race. But yeah, just once the car puts down a third gear, you have to be a little more careful on the throttle, which I guess past me couldn't do. Probably because I was using, you know, the buttons as braking gas, and there's just, you know, 0 to 100% input, not like this, so I get away with a little more. So hooray to that. But yeah, now we're P2, and we're about to go for lead in 12 laps, which is either this is gonna be, I mean, once we get the lead, I mean, the race is just about over. I don't know, it's just, man, where's the competition? The competition, the difficulty just went home. First, like, 8 races were pretty difficult, or at least challenging, and now it's just gone. It has been lost and not found, and the milk carton image of where the competition has gone is not there. I don't know. Ooh, an unorganic yellow, or at least I guess an organic yellow. That's just bizarre. I don't even know what that's never happened in my practice. This is the same shenanigans in Thunder 02. Except this time it happened before pit cycles. Now it's happening before. So, interesting. I guess we'll see what on earth brought out this dumb, stupid yellow. There must be something bad. Look at the track map. With there's like cars just entering turn 3. So something dumb really happened. Oh, it's Jeff. Never mind. It is. What the fuck is that? Jeff Burton blows up and then just. How do you. That was our 2000 New Hampshire winner that led every lap in this race. And he just embarrassed himself in that moment. I mean, what a pure clown incident. And now we're going to pit, do our 4 tires and fuel, and that's it.
Adding fuel.
16.1 was the estimated time. That's a 17 flat. That's not even really that good. But we cycle back on the lead, and that, I mean, we kind of started past the line. That was a little strange, but Jerry Mayfield's up here. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, now we're just in the lead, and we're just going to cruise to a very effortless, casual dub. White flag's out. Pulled away to a big lead. I don't know what more to say. It's just gross. The emulator's chugging. I think my PC's dying. So that's fun. That it can't handle a 22-year-old game on... I don't know what else I could do. Like, do I gotta just... Is Notepad breaking my PC? I don't know. I'm annoyed. But this is just another casual dub. Definitely makes up for the last time I was here at New Hampshire back in Thunder 02. So there's some gratification. But unfortunately, we have been just on a trend of just winning every single race for multiple episodes now. And I've lost sanity. And I can't wait to get to Pocono where I can maybe do something. Or at least not win. I'm literally just trapped in this nightmare. I wonder if you want a Daytona 500 if there's like a custom trophy. Or like a real life trophy, or is it just one of those stock ones? Things I'm questioning. We won by a big amount. Benson just casually 10th. Sterling Marlin with a good finish, which he needed. This is probably one of the only races where I think we straight up led the most laps. Me and Dale Jarrett just led every lap. So that's interesting in and of itself. Poor Jeff Gordon got 6th. Started 22nd, rebounded, but we still gained points on. Ricky Rowe with a good finish. Like I was saying, Mayfield, I don't know how he rebounded. I don't know how he got the 2nd during the pit stops, but he had a good day. A lot of people that started in the back kind of worked their way up through the field. So there was passing everywhere else. And poor Jimmy Johnson started on pole and didn't even lead the first lap. That is just sad. Mark Martin with a bad finish. Yikes. Ryan Newman with a bad finish. Anyone that DNF'd? I couldn't really tell if there's anyone that DNF'd. Oh, Tony Stewart. Jeff Burton DNF'd. Not shocked there with that yellow. But yeah, Tony Stewart DNF, and that's a big spaghetti-o to his day. Next up's Pocono. Maybe that'll be a race where we can finally like lose and not win. Because what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Yeah, that's why I'm getting disgusted of winning so much. That was our 13th win of the year. We tied the modern era record in 19 races. So what, are we on track of winning 24 races? I don't know, but our laps led went up. That's for damn sure. And now we're the lap led leader. I think that's the first time it's happened all year. So that cool. And with that, we're gonna wrap up this part because, good lord, like nothing happened in it. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters. Today for Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carrier, Mexican League 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is Sean for support again. I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. It goes a long ways with everything, so I appreciate it. So just thank you. See you all next episode of Pocono. Let's get the paint scheme ready. So it'll be the standard Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. And then that's it. So, yep. Bye. See you later and have a good day.